Hey there, I'm Joshua Johnson, honored to be with you on this Monday, December 6th. Here is some of what we're talking about tonight.
The Biden administration will not send any diplomatic or official representation to the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics.
That means not one U.S. government official will attend the Winter Olympics in China, but the U.S. athletes are indeed going. Why not a complete boycott like last time? We will explain and get your thoughts. The Omicron variant is spreading quickly, but it's not making people that sick, at least not so far. The latest on what we know about COVID and, just as important, how we know it. Plus, the Justice Department sues Texas for the second time in 2 months. We will tell you what these lawsuits have in common. And no one better to help with our very first show than best-selling author BRENÉ Brown. Part one of our conversation about something she and I have in common. We love helping people connect. Oh my goodness, we are so thrilled that you are with us for our debut episode. We're just honored to be with you. This is a very different kind of program, as you can kind of tell from our look. Instagram, we're at NBC Now Tonight. You can even leave us a voicemail, 888-575-2NBC. That's 888-575-2622. Email us now to a response from China's foreign ministry. The response said in part, quote, "The Winter Olympics is not a stage for political show and political manipulation. What the United States should do is stop hyping the so-called diplomatic boycott to prevent." COVID has been on everyone's minds for almost 2 years now, but what makes it so hard to discuss is that our knowledge about it keeps changing. Right now, we don't know a whole lot about the Omicron variant, but every day we're learning something new. Dr. Anthony Fauci gave us yesterday.
It's too early to really make any definitive statements about it. Thus far, it does not look like there's a great degree of severity to it, but we...
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coming up, the Department of Justice is suing Texas over that state's redistricting plan. Officials say race motivated those maps. That's just ahead. Stay close. All right, let's talk about voting, specifically how much power our votes will have for at least the next decade. Today, the U.S. Department of Justice sued the state of Texas. You see the tip, that part that's light blue? Watch what it would look like under the newly drawn map. Watch. It's broken up. The new districts turn a good chunk of that area red. That moves seats away from voices redefining Latino identity. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Joshua. Bye.
Up next, we are remembering Pearl Harbor 80 years later, and a veteran of World War II, the late Senator Bob Dole, when we come back. "80 years ago tonight, America had not yet entered World War II. That would all change by morning." A few months ago, our team came together and dreamed up everything from the show's name and its look to our vision and our values. And now that you know our name, you should know our mission. We are here to foster connection by leading America's national conversation, helping people deeply engage on our most meaningful and challenging. 5 New York Times bestsellers, you see some of them there. Her TEDx talk is one of the most viewed in the world. These days, she's talking about her new project. My job is to think about what you tell me. Hey, thanks for making time for us. Day 1 is done, but come on back tomorrow and please do bring a friend. Be sure to follow us online for the latest on upcoming guests and topics. We're at Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at NBC Now Tonight, or leave us a voicemail, 888-575-2NBC. So until we meet again, I'm Joshua Johnson. Thanks for making time for us. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.